It promises to be a full-throttle occasion, and we expect a game to remember. It's the final of the Carabao Cup.
Manchester City are lining up as follows.
Stay tuned to EA TV. This is the time when the talking has to stop and the action finally begins. A warm welcome to Wembley from me, Derek Ray. I'm joined in the commentary box by Stuart Robson, and we're just seconds away from kick-off time in what promises to be a wonderful Carabao Cup final. It is Manchester City versus the Kings.
What a chance for one of these teams to get their hands on silverware. And over the years, we've seen some great League Cup finals. Let's hope today matches up to some of those occasions. Really looking forward to this one, Derek.
And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson begins in goal. Bernardo Silva plays with Kevin De Bruyne in the centre of the pitch. And leading the line today is Erling Haaland. A look at the opposition starting lineup today.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
Alvarez, and he takes it on, and a goal for Manchester City! They forge ahead in this final. Let's see what it means in the grand scheme of things.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Reyes. Gerardo Arteaga. Alvarado has it. Plays it back. Oh, that is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
Corner kick played in. And a struggle to get it away properly. Well, threat averted. Sustained pressure, and they have the ball now. Well, that's how to beat your opponent, but stout defending when it mattered. It is advantage Manchester City here. And teammates around him. Could be! And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Good officiating, waiting for the play to stop, and now going back to caution him. And De Bruyne firing it over. And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area. And then what a finish by Haaland. He just seems to have a great understanding of where to place himself in the box. That's a brilliant goal.
And he did well to cut it out. It's a promising City move. Manuel Akanji. Possession regained by the Kings. Throw into Manchester City. Silva. Nuno Mendes. Dias. Mendes. Bernardo Silva. And he stopped them in their tracks. Lewis. De Bruyne now. Lewis. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Really effective shielding under pressure. Haaland. Good physical play. Could cross it in here. Just the challenge that was required. What can he do with it now? And disappointing for the players of the centre that it didn't reach them. Roberto Alvarado. And City recovering possession well. Haaland. A glorious chance. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Trying to pick out a teammate. Struggling to get it away. Haaland. Haaland! Was an important piece of defending. Short corner taken. Oh, tremendous block. And played the pass well. Played into the centre. Well, no problems defensively. Encouraging this from the Kings. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Kevin De Bruyne. And the advantage is with City. Rocha. Here's Gallardo. And now Sanchez. Sloppy there, Bernardo Silva. Well, he's gone back to give the free kick, the referee here. He tried to play advantage, but it didn't accrue. And a retrospective yellow card is the referee's verdict.
Well, no doubt about it. That earlier challenge was a definite booking.
Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. De Bruyne. Well, he's beaten his opponent. Well, in there to tidy up. Lewis. Here's Alvarez. Manuel Akanji. De Bruyne. Haaland. Haaland! And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. The game continues then, and it's been all City. Córdoba. Sanchez. Gerardo Arteaga. It's with Sanchez. Sebastian Córdoba. Looking to cut inside. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Alvarez. Jérémy Doku. Here's Alvarez. Quiñones. Alvarado has it. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Foden. Akanji has it. Bernardo Silva. And he takes it away. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Opportunity it is. A strong hand on the ball. And stopping the danger. Diaz. Here's Alvarez. De Bruyne. And a timely intervention. And threading it through. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, as you can see, they finish this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Diaz. De Bruyne. Teammates available. Haaland. Has eyes for goal! A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here's the replay. Yes, it's a decent shot, but the goalkeeper has to do a lot better there. He's parried it out into a dangerous area, and suddenly the ball's in the back of his net. It's poor goalkeeping, you have to say.
Really good interception. Foden. And he's in. A magnificent stop.
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
Reyes. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. City know that wide area is really opening up. De Bruyne. On to Haaland. Nicely saved. Good refereeing, waiting for a natural break before... administering the caution. Put in by De Bruyne. Just the clearance that was needed. Well, good effective pressure. Gerardo Arteaga. City did well to win it back. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. And that's an important intervention. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Afif.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Bernardo Silva. He has teammates around him. Great defending here. Denied again. And the referee's whistle. That will conclude. Off and running again here, and there was a real gulf in class in the first half. Will we see a better second half performance from the Kings? Feeding it through, and fine goalkeeping. Let's see about the delivery. Well, he had the reading of that delivery, but couldn't find the target. Effective piece of pressing. Pressing like that will help the cause. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Jesus Gallardo. Afif. Struggling to hold on to the ball. Well, action from the 5th round of the FA Cup coming up soon on EA TV. It's Manchester City facing Aston Villa.
Oh, Derek, there's a chance here.
Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Roberto Alvarado. And now Quiñones. And that was a very fine read. Jérémy Doku. Out of play for a Manchester City throw-in. A change in the offing for City. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Will he finish? Corner for Manchester City. Going short. Punched away. Well, it still could be dangerous. Alvarez. Phil Foden now. Precise ball movement. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net.
Well, City have been really incisive today. Their movement, their passing and their end product has been too much for their opponents here.
Now, this looks promising from the Kings. A fine reading of the situation. Lewis. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Well, we're into the final half hour. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Holland. The fans are shouting, shoot. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Akram Afif. Silva. Manuel Akanji. Well-timed tackle. A City free kick forthcoming. And Manchester City will go to their bench. Good piece of defending. And he has options available. He must finish! Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Rocha. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Decent move from the Kings. Oh, surely. Oh, and it goes!
Oh, yeah!
And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. While the movement in the box is equal to it, it's such good timing. What a goal.
And they get the ball moving again. No doubt about it. Kings are right back in this contest. Manuel Akanji. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Silva. Mateus Nunes. Haaland! Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Maybe scope for City to add to the lead with this set piece. Favouring the short one. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Akram Afif. On to Silva. Now he must favour the cross. Shaping to shoot. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. And a simple clearance, a good one. Getting in there to intercept. Haaland. The save was a good one. And they will make the change now. And taken short. And City get the throw in. Just the challenge that was required. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Quinones. Committed challenge. City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Roberto Alvarado. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne now. Rodri. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. It could be up for grabs. And I think the threat has been averted. Quinones. Here's Chavez. And now Quinones. Roberto Alvarado. Well, into an attacking position. It's not too late for them. This could be the equaliser. Oh, I can't believe it!
Yes!
Twists and turns in the closing
Woo!
stages. And it's anyone's guess who's going to lift the trophy. Incredible!
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Rodri. Phil Foden now. Ruben Dias. Manchester City still on the attack as the minutes tick away. Can they come up with a winner? A touch off the defender last of all, so a corner. Oh, a really good save, and it remains all square.
Well, he's just saved his team from defeat here. It's a great save, I would say.
And still an opportunity. Good piece of defending. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. He's in behind. Oh, a goal! Late drama here.
Fuck yeah!
Surely that's one hand on the trophy. So little time left for a response now.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the... the decider. Phil Foden. Time is against Manchester City, but still they could hit back. And the pass, a good one. Cuts it back. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Well, this late corner could represent their last chance to equalise. Delivering it and taking care of the situation. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. They need to get bodies back. It comes to nothing in the end. Chavez. Sebastian Cordova.
The referee has indicated
Bukhari.
5 minutes of added time.
Dangerous looking attack. Quiñones. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Big chance. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Played over. Prompt defensive action called for. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Dias. Gvardiol. The ball with Rodri. Manchester City have work to do, but is it going to happen for them? And there it is!
Yes!
Yes! And they've done it on merit. Look at these scenes.
Well, on the evidence of the game as well, they deserve it. They were excellent throughout. What a good performance that was.
And you can see, can't you, what it means to every single one of them.
Yeah, they've been a real team today. Really good spirit and a great performance.
And now they prepare to walk together in anticipation of the trophy presentation.
Well, it's now just beginning to sink in. They are the winners of this great cup.
Any second now, they'll be able to hold it aloft. All congratulating each other, and rightly so. The sweet taste of success. And they don't want to let go of that trophy, do they?
Absolutely not. They've worked so hard to win this trophy. They've been brilliant throughout the tournament. Been a top-class performance from them and their fans.
And now, this is really special, isn't it? The chance to run with that trophy over towards the fans and say thank you and celebrate together.
Well, they're absolutely right to do that. The fans deserve to celebrate as well. They've been excellent. They've made so much noise here. Great scenes.
And now the players get to relax a bit and enjoy having the pictures taken.
Well, these photos will be cherished for years to come, won't they? Certainly ones to show the grandchildren.